Hey, so I had a client ask me a fantastic question. Uh, they had asked, I had a guy, he just moved back from Texas, so it's really sad because this is super cold for somebody that's just moved from the Southwest. He just moved back from Texas, and he is wanted to know like is February a good time to buy a house? Um, First off, happy Black History Month. Um, Groundhog, you suck. Like no, just kidding. Shout out to Ponce Phil. I know you're famous, but it seems like you only ever deliver bad news. So I'm just gonna assume that you were just the very opposite of Jesus. You just give us bad news instead of good news of the gospel. Um, but it is February. It is some of the most brutal cold that we've experienced in as long as I can remember. Is now a good time to buy a house? Well, that's a complicated question. I would answer it two ways. Right now, February I believe is the true beginning sign of the spring market. So you start to see a lot of new listings come up. You start to see people are starting here within the next couple of weeks are going to be getting their taxes back, so they start looking kind of preemptively looking to use that money and invest it in purchasing a single family home. But you also see something else. So you have right now a market. There's a steady flow of houses that are consistently coming up, but there's not as many houses on the market right now as there will be in, let's say, of March or April. However, there's also less people that are motivated to look right now in the season. Everybody wants to like. No, I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people want to end up finding something in the spring so that you end up moving sometime closer to summer. So right now, if you're a buyer, you have less competition, but you also have less inventory. Um, uh, there's a really good chance that you can negotiate a very good deal right now. Depending on how competitive that particular house is, how many days that's been on the market. So really, it's just it's a hard question to answer, but I would say that the simple answer to that is you have less competition, but you also have less homes. Um, you have less homes to choose from, and then the reason why you have less competition is not everybody wants to trudge through the snow and look at a house, but the people that are willing to do that, a lot of times they end up finding great houses or get great deals here in the middle of winter. Um, so yeah, I, I hope hopefully that answers it for you. February, in my opinion, is the beginning of the spring market. It really a lot of times how February ends up performing really points to us exactly how this year as a whole is going to be set up. It's the second month in the first quarter, and it gives you a really good idea of kind of how things are going to swing and how they're going to sway. So, this is a great month. I've been really thankful that there's folks that want to sell their house right now, are um, looking to get moved out. So if you're one of those folks, if you want me to come and do just a personal consultation, really easy, simple process. We're just coming. We're going to evaluate what we think the value is on your home and give you an idea of what your equity position is. I'd love to chat with you on that. Awesome. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.